Welcome back to the channel, my gamblers. Today, before I start my draft match, I'm just going to give you all a quick little team breakdown of the team I'll be using this week. It's a interesting matchup, as in the opponent has some interesting mons that aren't typically seen as threats, but can do a lot, if not checked. So I'm using a physical Dragapult that is speed prepped to be able to outspeed everything on their team in Tailwind after I get a +1 from max airstream. The rest is just an attack and HP. It has a Lumberry in case Rotom Wash comes with Will-O-Wisp. Clear Body so that Intimidate doesn't drop its stats, obviously. We have Loppard with a Focus Sash, and then Split Bolt. It's just fully support this week. Taunt to stop Tailwind, or Will-O-Wisp, depending. Screech and Fake Out to help the team out with Dragapult on the physical attacking side and Swampert on the special side. We have a somewhat bulky Rapidash that is speed prepped for the team. Drill Run to help with some of the big threats on the team, like Wheezing that really threatens Dragapult. Will-O-Wisp to help shut down their Landorus if it's a more offensive variant. We have Steel's Valley, which is fully intended to be a wall against Porygon Z. It has just general support after that with Icy Wind and Snarl to help deboost their team and help put me in a good spot. It should live 2 max strikes at least, depending on how it's EV'd. More than likely 3. The top of Lele has a Scarf this week, that way that it... The main reason Lele is here is the Obstagoon, because it's the other big thing that threatens Dragapult on their team. And they're both base 95, so I gave it a Choice Scarf to help bump it over that speed, and with that investment, Moonblast does around 70 to 80%, I believe, so it's a 2-hit KO on that. Psyshock, because the majority of their team is more specially defensive, so I want to be able to hit on the defensive side with Lele. And then Energy Ball for Rotom Wash and Taunt just for general support. Also, with the Choice Scarf, they'll be able to outspeed such things as Flareon and Machop and the Galar Weezing on their side inside of Tailwind, as long as they aren't a plus speed nature. It also helps in case the Porygon gets some speed drops. I'll be able to outspeed them the same way. And then the Swampert set is what I'm really happy for and excited for. It is speed prepped that with the Intimidate activating the Adrenaline Orb, it will outspeed Landorus. And it's meant to be the main way of killing Landorus if it is an offensive variant, and I feel that I can't get a job done with Rapidash, limiting its offensive abilities with Will-O-Wisp, or killing it before it can kill me with Dragapult or Lele. I'm looking forward to this match for sure. I believe I have a good team, good spreads, and I hope that I'll be able to pull off a dub this week. So let's get into the battle. Today we're going to be playing our Week 1 UGA match against Lemon Nerd Boy and the Davenport Drowzee. Looking exciting to this, as you heard in the team breakdown that I did the other day before this recording. They bring a lot of what I expected with the Landorus, Obstagoon, Berserker, Weezing, Porygon. Pretty much exactly what I expected. Game 1, I'm debating on how I want to go about it. If I want to reveal the Swampert set immediately, or if I want to play it more for a Game 2 scenario. But I feel I almost need to because of the Weezing pressure and stuff. So, actually, I think Game 1. we'll just go Leopard. No, we won't go Leopard. We will go Swampert Rapidash with Lele in the back and Savali. I think that gives us our best chance for game one. It checks a lot of what he has. It also gives me some good offensive pressure against him, with the Swampert being able to pretty much outspeed Landorus immediately after the Intimidate if he leads it. If not, we can just pivot out of it. Looking forward to this match. Bit nervous, but you know, week one. Berserker Articuno. So I assume this is going to be fake out tailwind is the idea. Didn't really expect the Articuno to be the lead, in all honesty, but I think we can play around it. I fully expect one of these two to get faked out. Oh, it's a normal gym. And he chose Rapidash. It did outspeed Articuno, so makes sense. We will reveal that we're special Swampert here. That's a good little chunk. I think we will swap Swampert out here to Savali to avoid damage on it. And then just go for Flare Blitz on Berserker. Because I really need to save Swampert for Landorus if he did bring it. This lead ended up being horrible for me, but we can play around it hopefully. Really should have trusted my gut with Dragapult Leopard. Swampert comes back. So no switches on their side. Going for light screen. So support Articuno fully, probably. Berserker almost dead. And the burn. Good job, Rapidash. Going for Thief. Oh no, it stole my shorty berry. So that is revealed now, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Just go for Snarl, Willow, or not Willow, Flare Blitz. Write this stuff down for the teamer or the match report. Retreats the Berserker into Landorus. Interesting. Shadow Ball into Rapidash. Not a KO, and it's crit, so that's very good. Rapidash will die to recoil. Gets the burn. Articuno takes a good chunk there. But mainly we dropped its special attack, which is what I wanted. Oh wait, it's competitive. Dang it. I honestly forgot that thing is competitive. We'll go Lele. And hope for the best. Lando, as expected. Here, I think we just Flash Cannon Articuno and Moonblast Lando. That will probably max. Or do we double Articuno? I really think Swampert can 1v1 Landorus pretty easily. So I think we double the Articuno to get it off the field. He's going for Earth Traits. Choosing not to max it, that's interesting to me. Shadow Ball to Lele. We don't leave it because of the +2 I gave it. Or +1 I gave it. Oops. We'll Flash Cannon in that spot. It's a bulky one. That's unfortunate. The Tailwind does end there. We'll switch in Swampert. So Articuno KOs Lele. We now Flash Cannon Landorus. And I think this is my time to Dynamax. I don't think the Landorus is a threat right now, honestly. So we Flash Cannon, Max Hailstorm. The Articuno's putting more pressure on me than the Landorus is overall. And Obstagoon's last. Okay, this is winnable. They go for Tailwind. I timed out, I guess, and didn't get the Dynamax, which that's unfortunate, so we'll just go for a straight Scald. That's an issue. I fully expect that to be Guts, that's an issue. But it is below half, which is very nice. It could be Defiant, though, because of Snarls and Icy Wind Pressure. But, yeah. We'll just go Flash Cannon into Obstagoon, Dynamax, Max Hailstorm into Articuno. And hope that it's not Guts Obstagoon and is Defiant Obstagoon. He chooses the Dynamax, I assume it's the Obstagoon. Everything else on his team is low as well, so yep. This thing can do some big damage back if it is Guts. But it does remain below half, so hopefully we can deal with it quite easily if we do get lucky. The Dynamax animation takes so long in game. I honestly forgot how long it takes. Max Darkness trying to drop special defense. They target the Savali. That was a misplay on, if you ask me, but it is what it is. Oh, that's what they're going for. It's an Articuno kill. Well, chip. We Max Hailstorm the Articuno for its death. Obstagoon. KO. Savali. Swampert. KO Articuno. They send out Landorus, which will reveal that I'm Adrenaline Orb. I believe we max Geyser here for stab on Obstagoon. Should be the most damage. Landorus used Fly. Interesting. Drop my defense with max Phantasm. We max Geyser. And do nothing. Wow. Assault Vest, maybe? How much is left on the Tailwind? 1 turn. I'm gonna max guard here. I know it will waste my last turn to Dynamax, but it avoids the Fly from Landers and it ends their Tailwind. Which I think is the most important part here. Because I should be able to outspeed both of these now, outside of Tailwind. Psychic Drain's gone, so they can fake out Berserker when it comes back. But I should be able to protect on that turn, and it's going to be close, but I think this can be won if I play it right. So, here is a Scold into Obstagoon. Hope that with Rain it can KO. And then hope we live the Burn Landorus attack. Burns on all three is nice, but also not originally what the Draft Dash's game plan was, but we'll take it. Hope the Scold can KO, gets the KO. So we still have a chance. Swampert KO, Obstagoon. And their light screen ended. I completely forgot about the light screen. So this is playable for sure. We protect here, predicting the fake out. The obvious play. I'm really thinking that Landorus can just Rock Slide here because of Berserker. But if it would Earthquake, that would be amazing if he misplayed. Goes for the U-turn. Alright. Burn Ship on both is nice. I think I have to go for the Berserker here. Or I just die to it. And hope that Landorus can't kill me. But this game is going to be incredibly close on if I live the Landorus attack. Hopefully with it being burned I can. But I do have a defense drop from the Max Phantasm Obstagoon. Which is good tech, honestly. Berserker was KO'd by Swampert. Please tell me I live. Okay. The rain stopped, though. So now, Ice Beam should surely kill from that range. But to be safe, we protect 1 turn for more Burn Ship on it. Just for the more clean roll, hopefully. It goes for Earthquake, we protect. Now from that range, Ice Beam should definitely KO. And we should be able to clean up what was a sketchy game 1. Landorus dies to Ice Cream. So Swampert gets 4 KOs in his debut. I can't say that's exactly how I drew it up, but we'll take it. Swampert KOs Landorus. Sure, I'll take his lead card. No, I don't want to cancel the battle. Play with the same rules. I fully expect him to switch it up now and go into that Porygon Z mode. But we'll see what he does for game 2. I need to write down what I about that game. Swampert, Relay, Savali, Rapidash. Alright. So for game 2, I've fully, even if he doesn't switch it up, I think Lampard, Dragapult. No, not Lampard, Dragapult. I think Savali, Dragapult, Rapidash, Swampert is the way to go for game 2. Swampert done all the work on his own and carried us to that game 1. And it just matches up well to his team, so I have to bring it in a way. But Dragapult also matches up well outside of the wheezing. But that's why we have Savali there to help deal with the wheezing. So, let's see how this one goes. See if we can get the 2-0 win in our first week for UGA. Landorus Articuno. Okay. So he does switch it. Which this is to be expected, this switch, to be honest. Do I want to switch from Rapidash, or do I just want to Flash Cannon the Articuno? I think I want to Flash Cannon the Articuno, and then Dynamax Max Airstream the Articuno. I think that's what I'll do. Because with this Max Airstream, I will outspeed Tailwind Landorus. Like, I'm speed crept to do so, He led Articuno, Landorus. I led Dragapult's Valley. He also immediately Dynamaxes, which was expected. Wait, is that? Okay, I was concerned for a minute it was Articuno, and I was very confused. I should live the Landorus attack, but he also may just trade up and target the Savali, which would be very nice. Get the Max Airstream off onto Articuno. Boost up our speed. Savali now outspeeds Articuno. Hit the Flash Cannon. Get it below half. It's Max Quake, so is this into Savali? It is, which will get the KO. But more importantly, we can outspeed Landorus now, which is what I really wanted. Lando, KO, Savali. Oh, Articuno. Oh, another crit. We'll switch in Swampert here. Uh, with Rapidash in the back, I need to double target the Landorus, I believe. He withdrew his Articuno, okay, so that's good. Switches an Obstagoon. Hopefully we can KO the Landorus here. Between Max guys are nice. No, we're not. It's a bulky Landorus. He goes to Max Airstream in return, but into Swampert, who lives it. He will have +1 Obstagoon now, though, which is an issue. Ice Beam doesn't get the KO. Okay, so it was Flame Orb Obscune anyway, so it didn't really matter. We protect Swampert here and go for Max Whirlwind into Landorus. Try and get the attack drops on both, which will be important for this turn. And hopefully get the KO on Landorus. We get the KO on Landorus. Hope Obstagoon attacks into Swampert for some reason. It doesn't. It goes for Night Slash, which we live. Okay. Night Slash is interesting tech on Obstagoon. That has to be for Max Phantasms only, though. I don't know why you would ever run it otherwise. Alright, Dynamax ends. They will fake out Swampert here. So we'll switch in Rapidash. Try to get the burn from Flame Body. And then Dragon Darts for damage on both. This game isn't looking anywhere as feasible as game 1 was, but always a chance. No Rapidash burn, unfortunate. That's good damage on Obstagoon, honestly. Night Slash again, for the KO on the Dragapult. Switching Swampert now. Flare Blitz Berserker, because I don't know if I want to reveal Drill Run yet. Protect Swampert. I think that's just a safe play. Let's protect Swampert here. It keeps going for that Night Slash, which makes me wonder if it has no dark move on it. Goes for the Thief again. Steals my Charity Berry. I'll reveal Protect on Rapidash now. And go for Earth Power on Berserker. because this game's lost at this point, so I just might as well try to get another KO with Swampert. Take an early lead on KD leader. Start thinking about our game 2 plan, or how we're going to adjust. Swampert KOs Berserker. Bulky Landers gave us some issues this game for sure. We'll double up op soon. This is probably game though. Yeah. I need a tailwind from Articuno. Interesting. I thought you would just go for Shadow Ball to get the KO on Swampert, but I'll take it. I mean, makes this end game look better on my end as a 1-0 instead of a 2-0. But you know. With how slow that was going, I thought maybe they were a chance. But there's not. Articuno KOs Swampert. Game 3 we go. I'm thinking of leading Swampert again. I think that's the best lead I have. I think this is the game we lead Leopard Swampert. Did I write down what I led? I didn't. Rapidash. Swampert. They had Berserker. Obstagoon. Alright. So I think Swampert Leopard is my best lead. With Lele in the back. And Rapidash again. Just for birdies. So we want Leopard, Swampert, Lele, Rapidash. I'm interested to see how he plays this turn. After 2 really close games, it'll be good to see how it turns out. I've quite enjoyed the set so far, honestly. 2 really close games. Berserker Landers, okay. This is our chance. This is the best possible outcome. We get a Adrenaline Orb immediately, so we're faster than Landorus on the spot. He probably will max and max Airstream to try to take back speed. So Lando, Berserker. So here, I think it's a simple max Hailstorm Landorus. Protect Leopard. Because Berserker is 100% going to fake out that spot. He doesn't max Landorus. Okay. So, this should just be the Landorus deleted. Wait, no, I am faster. Never mind, because of the Adrenaline Orb already. So, we'll see if Landorus Dynamaxes here in a minute. I think surely he has to, though. Okay, he does. If not, Swampert was going to steamroll this game. You almost had to Dynamax the Landorus here with how I led. But I still don't think this Landorus does anything to damage Swampert for an Oko. We'll protect Flopard. Calling the fake out. You have to fake out that spot, in all honesty. Max Hailstorm, pray for a crit. No crit, but big chip. Oh, it is a crit. I thought the crit KO'd, in all honesty. But it doesn't, so what can you do? Max Flutterbike into Lipard. Huh. I did not expect that. Dropping my special attack. That's actually a really good play. To try to take Lipard off the field. Huh. I need to give them more credit, apparently. We now max Geyser because it will KO, and we fake Tears Berserker. He switches Landorus. Interesting. Into Obstagoon. Well, we'll get a fake Tears off on the Berserker, which will help the following turns. Obstagoon takes a good chunk from that. It starts to rain. Berserker goes for Play Rough. Didn't expect to play rough on Berserker this week. He has a lot of very interesting options on this team. I kind of like it. Switching the Lele for the Obstagoon. Moonblast should get the job done. We max Quake Berserker, who's at -1. Need to write down that Berserker KO's Lifeguard. And hopefully this is a double KO turn. He withdraws Berserker into Landers. On to Arctic now. Alright. Good play, good play. Moonblast Berserker for the KO. Lele KO's Obstagoon. And we waste our turn in max. See what he goes with here. I think I have him on the back foot for sure this turn. Even with -1 Swampert. Our Dynamax ends here. We have Cycle Trade Up, so no fake out though. Is our speed boost relevant? I don't know that it is. He has one -1. This Swampert kind of needs its attacking stat. We all on Swampert, right? And we brought Rapidash. So we'll bring out Rapidash. And I'm going to time out. The line I seen was too late. The line was Earth Power Berserker, switch in Rapidash on the Lele spot. Probably just fruit on that timeout, in all honesty. Because Berserker's gonna KO Lele here. Yep. That's the worst possible scenario. That is why I wanted to switch Rapidash on that spot. Dang, that's so unfortunate that I had to time out. I just seen it too late, the thought. This is probably a hard loss now, in all honesty. After playing a very close set. I just gotta double Articuno. Hope that it can go down with this double up. Because Swampert can beat Landorus 1v1. Especially with how low it is. Berserker shouldn't be an issue. So really, it's just a matter of hoping Articuno doesn't one-shot something here. And that we can double up into it and get the KO. It uses Reflect, which is a good call. We do nothing to it. That sucks. That sucks so much. It goes for the play left into Swampert, but it does nothing. Okay. So, if I'm them, I fully expect, I would light screen if I'm them, to try and just chip away with Articuno. So, we'll go for the Ice Beam and Drill Run. Hope for a freeze, something like that. It goes for light screen. So it is just fully support Articuno, tailwind screens. We missed the Drill Run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, they missed the play rough. I hope that makes up for it somewhat. This game is going to be close as well. Why are these games so close? These games remain closer than they have any right to be. But the longer that we sit here on this board, his tailwind's ending. And if it ends and then Landers comes out, Swampert's faster and can KO it. We just have to hope we live this Shadow Ball. Okay, we do. So it doesn't have much investment, that Articuno, which is good. We KO the Berserker here. Hey, Rapidash getting a kill. Okay, this game is, oh my god, this game is close. Although, I guess it's really not that close. I think I'm just being nervous, because I have way more HP, and I should be able to get the double KO this turn. That Intimidate's gonna hurt Rapidash, but I'm not sure that it matters. We Ice Beam Landorus for the KO, and we Flare Blitz Articuno. Now if the challenge up. Can Rapidash get 2 KOs, please? Rapidash 2 KOs. And Swampert KOs Landro. that was a really fun set. We played kind of sloppy at times. The timeout almost really cost us, but big props to Lemon Nerd Boy. He played well, had some surprising things, the obstacle night slash, and it was a good set. And we come out with a week 1 dub, so hopefully the rest of the UGA goes similarly, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, guys.